different to
but
it. Yeah, how about you elaborate further?
no. Wait, explain it.
Alright, anyway, we got the Hueco Dwellers map.
Can you
Yeah,
give us
again
a
against
let's
Rangeku.
fight with Pokemundo Brawlers?
Yeah,
Dwellers, whatever.
I just really subtly like put that in there.
Yeah, do it now.
Alright, guys, welcome to the Hueco Dwellers. We're gonna have a 1v1 here.
No, you should have said like the voice line, but it's fine. Anyway, the match is
Nah.
starting.
Anyway,
It's,
I again lost
heavy.
down with the first combo, like it has been every game so far. With the flash combo finisher
And he gets
into
combo again.
side dash.
Practicer doesn't guard. Let's see
Instant
what
white
this
from
Rangi
Rangeku
is
here right
about.
after. Alright, let's see what the. Whoa! Come on, guys! Come on, guys! Instant restart right there. Actually, though, well played.
Well, that was quite decent damage.
Yeah, that was like 40. We get a white here
well,
from Lost Jong again.
Not really, but
Wait, Rangeku almost has evolution.
yeah, because he popped white and Gain did
Yeah.
not. Wait, did he pop white? I forgot.
No, he did. I think.
Oh, I see. Yeah, makes sense.
Both looking real good either way.
Also, he's not
Nice
really
grab
using
tech.
that fireball.
Yeah, true. He's not really the fireball. Neutral. Oh, right as we
He's
say
using
it.
now. And the
Oh,
SP2
he
read.
gets cleared by SP2.
Yeah, it's really good with these SP2s. Sometimes
Yeah.
he's been missing them, but mostly he's been hitting them. Really good.
Going into white reverse straight away. Flash
the
step
flash
into
step.
grab. Nice punish.
Yep, really clean.
Killer needs to put in some more aggressive work. Like the aggressive work he's putting is just on the guard. It's not really a mix-up type of pressure.
Yeah, let's see.
Into
what?
SP1. Really
Wait.
nice damage.
Yeah, that was nuts. But
I guess the nice
let's
combo in
see
here again.
how this character is in Awakening. Because I swear I
Look at
never seen
evolution. Right, let's see how it's gonna make it work. So the thing is, you lose a lot of your neutral in this. I feel like that's what I feel like. It's more of a set play than a neutral game, so that's why I don't really like it personally.
that. Well, if you say so, I'll trust you. I have no clue.
Alright, thank you.
But
And they both got
in
evolution
Awakens
popped.
now, yep, they're pretty even. And
So far, nothing Ranko has been doing yet. Just been kind of checking it out. Nice tech grab tech.
yeah, her guard is really
Better
low
setup.
though, and she sets up the storm,
Yeah.
sandstorm thing. But it fades away.
Yeah, exactly.
Lostian catches him.
Not gonna pop a blue here. Just gonna keep it for himself.
Yeah.
Nice dodge. Nice read on that hit.
And that
Gets-
range, he
gets
barely
hit
keeps
anyway.
him.
Yeah,
And gets a
exactly.
full combo as well.
This is the flash step per usual. Nice hit. Trying to confirm it this time, but he didn't get the hit. Nice fucking button from Rangiku there.
Wait, what was that?
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, he gets
Oh.
gets an keep on combo in. Trying to clip him again.
When his combo drops, is he punishable?
Oh.
Yes, he is. That was tough.
Is
He went for
punishable?
the heavy string. But
He might go for the kill this time. He's not going to.
Oh, he
He's
doesn't
gonna
go
save
for the
all
kill.
his meter. He might just try to heal
wait,
here. Yeah, and
yeah,
just play
he wants to go
4-9.
for sublimation. No, he
Exactly.
does not. Okay,
Oh.
what?
I thought he was trying to heal and just stall a little bit.
Yeah, I thought he would go for 5, but I guess.
But I guess he's just trying to play for the kill and like trying to play safe in a way.
Yeah.
Let's clip
Ooh,
here.
and
He
he doesn't
doesn't believe in it. Trying to get SP2, didn't get it this time.
His urge is.
Rangiku trying to get in.
block.
I don't know, man. The Rangiku, I don't know if it's working. Like every single time they try to get in, they just get punished, or it's just not even something. Like it's not plus. Gets a combo in. Tries to get a set
Oh,
play
now he
in.
has to
Actually
kill.
hits him this time.
Still, his combo drops
That
and
was
he gets
the
punished
last
for
one,
it.
Yeah. It's not
So
gonna use
tough.
the blue here.
And Gin has SP2 again. Let's see if he goes
Yeah,
for a
not
read.
gonna use it just yet. He's been playing really passive.
Yeah.
As you can see, Rangiku just like loses a whole lot of neutral. Like she has to play back so many times, and is so often like minus on guard. It's just a really unfortunate awakening. Like I don't know.
Yeah. And Gin is like the way Lost Young is playing is really good because
Yeah, and the Knight's Berry.
oh wait, no,
Really good
that was the
parry.
counter. That was, yeah.
Yeah. He's not using. Wait, does he even know what? Okay, I'm sorry. That was really mean
And
to
now
me,
he has the
actually.
snake. Tip.
Nice. Get the combo in. Oh, didn't
And
get the
he's-
confirm off of it.
Combo dropped again. Oh my god, this character.
It's alright. He might still have it in some way. We have seen worse things than this, like comebacks.
Yeah.
Still gonna be doable. What's wrong with the combo here once again? He's going for
He's
the
gonna
flash set
use
this time.
SP2. Well, still
Maybe
has the
trying to
bar.
get SP2. Yeah.
Wait, does he get the damage buff?
Oh, almost.
Maybe. Still, like, Lost Young is playing really well. He just
Yeah.
plays in Gin's best range. Doesn't really
Exactly.
allow Rangiku to do anything. And even if she like clips him, she just drops the combo and gets punished
Yeah.
for it.
One more come away from the window.
Wait, is he gonna 9-0?
It would be really, yeah, he's gonna nano. That's a good game by Lochong. He was playing really perfect there. Like, he's been in range every single time and barely out of Rangiku's range, punishing everything. He's playing really good.
Yep.
But, to be honest, if he switches off to someone better, maybe, Kiza might have a good chance because he's been starting to read the SP2 a little bit more. Which has been costing a lot in neutral against him.
It pretty much. But let's see if he switches.
Also, I apologize real quick. Because I was low-key talking a little bit smack. I was like, doesn't even know what he's doing because he fucking put like down this huge sandstorm and he just like was just like walking around in it, not really trying to make use of it. So I was kind of wondering what that SP2 was for, but
I don't
maybe
know,
maybe he was
like,
baiting it out something.
yeah, but the moment he used it, like his extended normals, Lost Young just countered it.
Yeah, true.
Maybe he doesn't want to give him free parries.
I don't
But
know.
still, if he like doesn't use the character skits,
Nice
then
footsie there.
pretty like useless to play around.
Good for
But
a
still, he
flash
doesn't
combo
switch.
here.
Maybe he believes.
Yeah,
Her damage is definitely not bad though.
indeed.
Well,
That
25%
SP1 is a
combo.
good amount of damage. Gets a couple stabs in. These small staggers, by the way, like early game, these little staggers do not mean that much, but if you pay attention to how many times he barely got the soul break, it really matters, these little staggers.
Yeah, true.
From Gin.
Yeah, and he's doing really well at
Yeah,
converting
exactly.
them as well.
He needs to be a little bit more passive with his
Gonna pop a
minus
white now.
buttons.
Full game.
I believe though. No, Kizer. He's not really making use of his
yeah.
fireball as well as he could.
Yeah, I guess so. And he
That's
punishes the
unfortunate.
fireball.
He has a
Well,
fast up. Yeah.
yeah, and right as his white RC was ending.
And SP2 as well. He just fucking meter dumped it there. Gets grabbed
see
on that
that?
flash step. Yeah.
He like reacted to the charge. He wanted to
my
perfect
God.
flash step it, but he just cancelled it.
Thought evolution. Might decide to not evolution this time. Who knows?
Nah, I don't think that's the play.
Show us where that's the play.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Trying to play the
But
footsie game
so
here.
He's gonna use it as a breaker. Yep. Let's see how it goes this time. Nah, American China.
Nice guard this time by H-Keezer. Nice
Chile.
punish again. I get the sandstorm in.
Sandstorm. Yep.
Nice read. Really nice read on the SP1.
Yep. He did not.
Nice
get
footsie
it
again.
And that's good damage. He puts it again.
And he gets another one down. Okay, now it's looking really good. It's looking really good.
Yeah.
Really
and
good
he
grab.
went in for the punish after that.
Yeah, he's putting in really good work. Into a grab, nice one.
He put a sandstorm, but he didn't even use it. Just grab. Puts
Yeah,
it again.
exactly. Now we're seeing the true strength of this. Although he could have backdashed before to get out of that pressure, he still somehow managed to make use of it, which is really nice of him.
Yep. And But still, even after all that, they're still pretty even.
Yeah. It was a really good display though of the potential. We might see more of this game hopefully and see him get more profit out of it. Oh, unfortunate that grab timing.
He with the grab, thought he would.
He's gonna get solo chain. Yeah.
Although now he gets sublimate. Wait, actually, no, I don't think he's close. Yeah, now Lost Young taking the lead with the first kill. Hoping white. And the SP2. Wait, flashed? I mean, it's fine because the second hit is the one that does damage. But
yeah,
that was weird.
Getting the SP1. Oh, really nice. Counter. These reads are really good. These reads are really good. I feel like you should have done something similar in the first game though.
Yeah.
Oh, you can extend the Sandstorm because there's normal signature is like a small area, but as long as the big one is going, you can like extend it. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. But still, kind of unfortunate. Even if he's reading these counters, the recovery is fast, and Drangi is not too fast, so
yeah. Really she has her forward. She has her forward heavy though, which is really good to get in move. Either way, he actually has the advantage of anything. He only needs to get 4 stocks. Meanwhile, Kiza needs to get 5.
With that health, they're pretty even still, I'd say.
Yeah, now they are. But at the beginning, she still has an advantage. Now it's gonna look a little bit more rough than it was before.
Yeah, but still, he has SP2 now. Let's see if he puts out a Sunstorm. Oh, the wide.
It this time?
Interesting. That was interesting because the combo was ending. He
exactly.
Get much value. He wouldn't kill either.
He didn't even SP2 to use afterwards, so that's interesting, I guess.
Ooh.
Both the Spirit Drive.
Just keeps smashing after it and gets a hit.
Yeah.
Also, this flash step combos, he uses flash step, but he still keeps his reverse bar.
Yeah.
Really good from Lost Young. Can he kill here?
He's gonna kill here.
And that's 2.
That's 2-0.
Yeah. Is it first or 3?
He's playing. I don't know. It's the. I really have no clue, honestly.
All his winners finals. So. Let's see if we have one more or not.
Yeah.
Well, let me actually read the rules. Finals is first to 3. Well, I guess this is first to 3.
Really well played though by Kiza that one. Like it was really, he was definitely getting more the hang of the matchup. He was showing some stuff that was had really high potential, but he just didn't really get the amount of precision as he wanted to. I feel like.
Yeah. Maybe at the end of the day, he was just limited by Rangiku. I'm being wrong.
Also, is it just me or is my challenge not really showing after, like the brackets after the previous game actually, like 2 games ago?
What? Oh, just refresh or drag it with your mouse.
I can't. Like it doesn't go further for me. Oh wait. Okay, it worked. Yeah, I see now.
What do you do?
I just literally dragged with my mouse because before on this site you had like a bar at the bottom as well to move forward, but now you don't anymore. You have to move with your mouse.
Yeah. Well, I was always using the mouse.
Oh, damn.
I was so confused at first though. I don't know how to navigate this route.
I don't know. Back then I was still on my Chromebook. If you remember, I didn't have that option.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
We definitely gotta go that training arc when you get your PC.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, so now we're waiting. Damn, we're waiting for Connor and Aiden and T-Baz and bro. They gotta hurry up, bro. This is stalling like crazy.
Yeah. Alf and Vladimir are playing.
Yeah.
Probably an interesting match.
They're still in round 4. Oh my god.
Yeah. And we fucking done with winner finals.
Exactly. We're in fucking round 6 practically. They're 2 rounds behind. And there's a 7th round at losers bracket. Yeah, BG's.
Oops, forgot to move Odin.
The what?
Forgot to move him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Was that Aiden?
Yeah.
Alright.
Feel free to.
He still has to play. Okay.
Feel
Actually,
free to
fine.
mute yourself, by the way, Aiden, if you want, because we are gonna be talking here.
Yeah, you can deafen if you want, because there's gonna be a whole lot of yip yap.
Just turn on the stream.
Let's see the stream. Oh my god, sir.
Trader, did you get a hold of the jig guy? The jig?
I have not tagged yet because you guys didn't say.
Okay. I can do
Twitch chat.
Oh yeah, I can do like one more game,
Oh my
and then I gotta go.
fucking god! You see the frames?
Wait, no,
Yeah.
not yet.
Oh,
I mean, see them, but not really.
Oh, is the audio even playing?
I don't think
Guys,
it's here all
no.
okay, no, we're not watching this. No.
Oh my. Yeah, let's have Connor's stream. But like,
we're not watching this.
I know Connor's connection is also bad.
Bad as crazy work.
Look, it's like if this was PS4, I would understand. But dude,
Like we're playing next gen now, guys. Come
this
on
is
now.
PC. Like, oh, okay, I got this
to
in
be
front
fair.
of me. You guys are not gonna be watching this, but ooh.
Anyway, I'll give you guys a slight little podcast of what's going on. We got Aiden putting in more damage than Connor, and Connor holding guard a lot, using his forward triangle. Wait, we're
It's
skipping
so
a few
funny.
frames.
This is
You
horrendous.
can see like
It's like a
blue
slideshow.
lock. It's like blue lock animation.
Exactly. Like you have to imagine the moves in between.
Yeah.
Anyway, Connor's doing a
Maybe
whole lot
this
of
is
damage
what-
in.
Our brain's ability to filling gaps for.
Yep. Yo,
Funny
guys.
because like they playing fast paced. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm assuming, but like
The funny part, they
What
don't
the
even know
fuck?
what's going on. Like they think they're like going like insane and shit. Meanwhile,
Nah,
no
'cause,
one's seeing it.
I mean, Adon is like not deafened on Discord, so probably hears us.
Oh. Or maybe the reason we don't hear him is because he just turned his whole audio off, like his game.
Possibly.
He just turned
Oh.
all of the audio from his PC off.
Imagine. Oh, what the?
Okay,
No.
we got Aiden, by the way, on fucking Ikaku. If you guys didn't know yet, I'm guessing you didn't know yet. And he's just on Awakening. Yep, on Awakening.
Nah, bro, my cat started climbing on my jacket. Like with her claws. Oh my god.
So yeah, Trader, if you can get Jig after this game, that'd be nice. Or like soon, as soon as possible.
Yeah, also to
No,
go
we're
soon.
watching the match arena anyways, so feel free to leave if you want to.
No, we ain't watching that.
No,
I
like
will.
I pulled it away. Like we are not. It's better to watch
Oh, yeah, yeah.
picture than.
Yeah. Well,
Why does bro have a
talk
friend
about
called Ice
the-
Spice, bro?
Let's talk about the political and economical state of the world now.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Ikaku got guard broken, by the way, guys. That's kind of special.
That might
But
be
he's-
why.
But like
yeah.
no one sees anyway.
Maybe it's the
Yeah, exactly.
maybe it's the tariffs, and that's why he. It's in-
Yeah, exactly. It's the tariffs.
Again, like I'm just fucking surprised that this is even this laggy. Like this PC. What the
I'm-
fuck?
I'm surprised
Yeah.
we don't do
But
checks
like,
no more.
the gameplay
like,
is probably not like that.
Yeah. Like whenever I see
Although,
like a
like-
5-second cutscene, it looks smooth for like 2 seconds, and then it goes back to toughness.
Yeah.
It just
But
feels
it's
like
also
someone
tough
just
'cause-
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, like this map is really bad for FPS first of all, and also the
Yeah.
requirements of the game are so heavy on your PC. Fucking
Yeah,
RTX
like-
3070 or something.
To give you guys a reference, if you just joined in, it looks like someone cutting steak with a knife that's not sharpened at all. It's just like ripping
Well, sorry,
the
this
fucking
is
meat.
the game, by the way. Like this is what you guys don't
What are you
see.
saying?
Yeah.
This is
Bro,
what you guys don't
it's
see.
it's a rude comparison, bro. It's just fucking ripping the meat.
Like,
Like
this-
it's not
this-
even slicing it.
This is what you guys see.
Like at this point, just cut it with your kitchen knife. Like that's how bad. Oh, we got a Grimjaw. Oh,
This is literally PowerPoint.
he gets 5 stocks. Okay, so Connor is doesn't need to get soul break, but Aiden should get a soul break, and then they can win the game.
No, because Ikaku also does 6. Like,
Oh, really?
like so far.
Damn.
Yeah.
Never mind. Aiden is actually winning this game right now. He's like 1 combo away from winning. Then
Is he winning? Oh, he
yeah,
won!
he's
Let's go.
he won. Well, Aiden won, guys.
Let's go. This match is about to be over faster.
They don't have stocks. DQ the commentator. You're getting banned, Sirasa.
Yo, what? Who said that?
Anyway,
Oh,
Aiden
of
won.
course it's Shirasa.
Fucking storm geek, bro. Fucking absolute geek.
Nah, he
Anyway,
plays this game as
Aiden
well.
won. Yeah, well, who cares?
Yeah, true.
He's not on stream, is he?
Yeah.
His voice is
exactly.
worth less than ours.
Bro's a little viewer.
We are getting a different
Was
player.
had literally a summer end. Anyway. We're gonna be getting the rematch? Wait, Aiden, wait, bro, wait. What do you mean it's the rematch? Let's like
Yo,
let's get
What
Connor
are we
in here,
doing?
bro. Surely we switched the gameplay poster. What happened to communication?
Well, anyway, so when we playing that rematch beta,
I played yesterday. I played it yesterday.
I don't know yet, honestly.
I'm not a big football
no,
fan,
like,
but I played yesterday.
Oh, I checked it out a bit
And
today.
how was it?
'Cause
It's fine.
I had like a 30-minute window to try it out real quick.
I'm
Oh, you
not a
did?
football fan, so
Yeah, I had like 30 minutes, so that's fine.
Oh, it's kind of as the beta lasts for so it's so short, like
Yeah, exactly.
Friday, Monday.
Like, it's not like the game is releasing anytime soon. Come on now, guys.
by the way,
I mean,
watch guys, this is what
3
you don't see.
months. No, wait, 2 months.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck am I hearing? Oh.
So anyway, the slideshow is still going on.
Yeah, but we got tips.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Now we're just gonna skip this match and just move on.
yeah, like they just played. They just do
Oh,
one
it's
thing.
Tibbs against Al. Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, well then I'm gonna go now because
Alright.
Jig is here, right?
Baker, thanks for commentating.
Is he here?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's,
he's still got time.
I'll do like the Tibbs game and then also bounce.
Okay.
I see. Well, no problem. Bye bye. Have a good rest of the
See ya,
tournament.
man.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Good job, boys.
By the way, Jig, if you wanna see what we are not showing on stream, just check the stream.
Yeah, it's frozen
Yeah, looking
on the
tough.
Matcherino page, right?
Yeah, that's like this is what you guys don't see.
Oh,
So, like, that
OBS
was,
isn't switching. Oh, there we go.
Unfortunately, that was the
Oh,
case
they're still
for, like,
fighting.
50%.
Oh, okay.
But no, we
Yeah, that was the case for like 50% of Jig's games in his tournament as well.
Really? Yeah, we are
Yeah,
not
like-
doing this like this is no.
The people streaming have said
I
that
do
this is.
appreciate him hopping in, by the way. It's no this, but we are not doing it.
The scuffed Discord screen share.
Yeah, and like this
I
is,
think we're vibing.
and also this is the last PC tournament. I'm not doing anymore.
For a while.
People are bitching in the Discord as well, so no, I'm not doing it again.
Why?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
Now you see why I didn't say and we're gonna come back. Until
So basically, this is what happened. Alf played against. Fuck, I don't even know who. Like that's how. He had an A. Like that's how his name started.
A. Ayanami.
A.
Oh yeah, him. And basically, he said, and I do believe him. Again. Sorry, I'm just stealing at the same time. He said that he was winning and he crashed. Which I get. I
Yup.
believe you. I believe you that you were winning. For all I care, Off had 1 HP. Literally. That's how much I believe you. The game crashed though. I'm not gonna punish off.
That's an instant loss.
I'm not punishing off. Sorry, I'm not doing it. And then he's just crashing.
You're gonna let it
in the
slide.
turn chat, basically. I did get to the point where I'm like, yo, okay, if you keep doing it, that's why. Okay, Tibbs, do it again. Do it again, Tibbs,
Damn, I
because
thought you were gonna be cutthroat.
the screen share stops when I move.
Yeah, it does that.
But yeah, I said that GG, like, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it.
So wait,
Okay.
where is? Let me see. Where is Alf in bracket Tibbs? Okay, cool. And was it the final game or was it just game 1?
Sorry, I'm just trying to tell him to don't leave.
Why doesn't Alf screen share?
That's a good question, but at this point,
Alright, cool. As long as Grand Finals is HD.
Yeah, Lost Young's stream is good. So, we'll have good quality.
Where's BD?
just,
Oh.
I give up.
Wait, so if it's a 1, does that mean somebody got DQ'd or something?
What
No,
is it?
I mean
No,
some
like,
people
this is
just
the last game.
report one.
That was the last game. It was like 1-1, I believe.
So
No, I
that's
think
when
it
it
is like
crashed.
much,
Yeah,
you know.
it crashed on the last game. Again,
Oh,
like,
okay.
I believe him. For all I care, Off had 1% health. That's how much I believe him. But it's a DC. I didn't make the game. It's a fucking shitty Xbox port.
I feel like Xbox might be worse. What's the score on this one anyway?
It's probably 1-1.
I don't know. And
Yeah,
I
it's
hope
1-1.
they report it. Okay, I'll be back because Off is in a different VC, so I'm gonna tell him to fucking pull up.
Oh, Tibbs,
Off, pull up to the other Discords. Tips cannot stream. Please.
Yeah, he's still AFK.
Well, if he comes back, please tell him to pull up.
Yeah, I can tell him.
Thank you.
Hold on. No, I'm distracted.
Does it work? Does it work now?
I'm peeping.
yeah.
Shit! Is that a Chad player? Yeah, you're trolling.
Okay, now it works. Okay.
Nitro! Listen to this! Nitro 4K 1440. That's not 4040p.
Yeah, I got
It's
it.
like the game never crashes. Tibbs, are you flexing? What is this? Salut, Tibbs. Ça va?
Oh wait, you know.
Ale. Okay, we got a game. I don't even know if you're streaming. Let me check the stream. Oh, we got it. Okay, so let's just hop into it. Be really chill about this. Oh no, Blood Demon, do not spam. I can't imagine Chad losing. All right, who's doing this with me? Kinu.
What? Yeah.
All right, what else? Let's get this on. So that's the funny part, BD. I've heard everybody say they're gonna be the best Chad and they'll never lose if they're Chad. But this is gonna be the first time that I actually see a Chad do damage. Do we got his charge punches? Can he actually get in on neutral
this is
against
like
a
the
Gin who
first time
starts
I
like
see a
that?
Chad
We'll
play.
see. Chad's good Chad players don't exist. That's the lingo. But if he made it this far until top 6,
Yeah, it's probably
Prove me
pretty
wrong.
good. Beat quite a few noticeable players to make it this far. But so far it's just Alf comboing him. And he's not even
that's not
charging
somebody
his
we
bar.
actually know. Alf's a Demon Slayer main. Demon Slayer mains like playing characters that are unfair, to put it lightly. So as a Byakuya main, they normally gravitate to side characters like Gin or Ulquiorra because they got range, and you can see it here right now. The other, not Ulquiorra, but Gin player is what, Lost Young?
Yeah, and he also plays Ulquiorra.
Pocket Ulquiorra and his Ulquiorra, the funny thing is like way stronger, but this pocket Gin, what?
Yeah.
Hitbox is temp soft.
And Chad is not even close to getting his like he needs to charge his bar to do a comeback because it does a lot of damage, but so far he's
Yeah,
not
that's the
even
thing
close
though,
to
Because normally Chads rely on their SP moves and that Sig just to get in, but then it can be punished because it's not a disjoint like everybody else with a sword. Reverse doesn't decide to extend so that he could get a soul break. I think he was kind of scared. What a dodge.
Ooh, and he didn't get the perfect flash step because he was out of range. And now Gain evolves. It's really close.
And
to
now that he
dying,
evolves, it's basically 10 times worse because bro got double the range and double the speed.
Yeah. His lights get worse, but that doesn't really matter because he always stays at range.
His lights basically become his heavies in order to close out stocks easily, and you have a very, very hard time getting in on him. And if you're a Chad main, you're feeling pretty terrible now that you awakened and got a soul break late. You better do the same thing. Tibbs decides to. But you see Gin's health. Bro hasn't gotten a single combo. And keep in mind,
he really hasn't.
that charge punch, if you land it, it's like Nell landing with her two Privron or Psychic Espadas. That thing can do like 25 to 50 if you're lucky.
Yeah. No, it
Look
usually
at the
does
bar,
like
though.
40 to 50, yeah. But he hasn't even charged it yet. He's really,
almost
really
there, though.
far
Watch.
behind.
You know what the funny
Yeah.
thing about this move that he just charged, Alerta? It doubles the charge speed, so now he's already there. I guess he used it as a last-ditch effort. This is his only
Yeah, I guess
shot
so.
to get in, finally.
And he's gonna be damage.
Shoot
He's
it!
coming back. He didn't use it. No way.
Oh
he just
no, he
wasted
used it for a block string! No, Tibbs! You
Yeah, that
had
was
the
really bad for
combo!
him.
Yeah, that was extremely unfortunate because he thought that he could have opened up on the second one. He wanted to double the damage to the soul break, so he got greedy. But it's
Yeah.
nice that he got the positive bonus, you see.
Ooh, and he gets grabbed. He's
Yeah,
in a
this is
really
hella
bad spot right now.
unfortunate.
He has no SP, no charge, and no flash submitter. Yeah,
You saw even with the
used
follow-up
SP too.
reset, full screen strike because he knew when he was gonna dodge. Alpha is on the offensive for sure. And he's now in soul break, bro.
Yep, he whiffs the grab, but Chad also does. And it's looking grim as fuck.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, he cannot just go into a red attack and kill instantly because that would just make his life even harder. He has to lead his health bar. You see that yellow?
Yeah, and just look at that. He's trying to get away to charge, but Gin just doesn't let him. Alf is on his ass, chasing with his range.
Yeah, I think Alpha's like mashing a bit too much, realizing that he could have like abused frame trap. He conditioned him enough, so I don't blame him for doing something like that. 3/4 into the charge punch, he can use it again definitely. 120 meter to do the cleave again, randomly if he wants to.
But he
Miss
drops
the
the combo.
timing.
He does the flash step too late. Wait, he still
There
did not.
was-
Oh, wait, he doesn't have it.
Not enough.
I never went.
Watch out, he could just do a random throw reset if he gets it, but he doesn't have the reverse to do it. The dash in followed by the dash attack to close out the
And that's a
stocks.
9-0.
As you expect, we're going so crazy because you can't imagine Chad winning.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but he's
After this match, I cannot really imagine Chad winning. But still, I think
honestly,
this is a
bro,
pretty
he
bad
can
matchup
still
for him.
pick a counter pick.
I don't know, cause I know Tibbs is like full on Chad. So
Also,
I
he's
don't know if
like
he
a
has pocket.
dead set Chad. So okay, so if that won't
Yeah.
happen, okay, fine. If you play low tiers, why did I honestly expect somebody to change character? It's like somebody hopping off of Jigglypuff or something. Demon Slayer main is going off of Murata. Street Fighter main is thinking Blanca is good, but before Street Fighter 6. Tekken main is thinking that the Bears are world champion worthy, but your name isn't ranked true. That's the exact same thing you see with Chad. I don't expect him to win a tournament. I'm saying this nicely. Until like 2026.
Why, you think he's gonna get buffed?
Bro, this Bankai Ichigo's everywhere.
Yeah, true.
It's not even
Then you have
it's
like
not even this kid,
Halibel
bro.
and Nell as well.
Halibel, people are now understanding Nell. I assure you, once upon a time, people thought Nell was trash on the same level as Chad, just because of the beams. It's like, oh, she's a charge character, she's slow, and nobody will take accountability in the Discourse week 1. Chad is also kind of a sleeper hit, except for the fact that he doesn't even have half the tools she does. Bro, he has to
I
work
don't know
twice
about
as
the
hard.
Nell. I don't think people thought Nell was bad though. I've always seen people talk good stuff about her, like since day one.
Those are the low.
But-
Those are like the low tier people. Like not the low tier. What am I saying? On the low people. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh,
Because everyone's
But
like,
he-
remember when people thought like Final Ichigo was the best character in the game?
yeah. And then
That's
like
the
now
kind of
everyone
people I'm
says he's
talking
B tier.
about.
But still, he takes a good lead now. He
Hmm.
barely took any damage. Alf is on the
Yeah,
offensive now, but still far
I won't
behind.
even chalk it up to the commentator's curse. Tibbs was just outplaying Alf in the neutral narrowly. He got in and he started mashing, but Alf is still fighting back.
Yeah. He
Ooh,
Tibbs
beautiful
missed
charge
a
punch.
huge punish earlier, but
Wait, did you see
wait,
that?
he
It looked
dodged?
like it was a tech, but they clashed.
you think so? I think like he got some invisibility frames and then his SP2 missed or something.
The armor on it.
But yeah, now
Okay, so-
Alf is in red health. Chad's awakening.
It's great for him. Now that he awakened, he can just immediately shoot for those 4 stocks. And once he reaches sublimation, if Alf starts winning, it's a winnable for Chad. Oh my god, it might be winnable for Chad. Wow, why did you try running in on him like that? Double reset. Now opting for a third one because he tried to bait it, but Tibbs called him out. I didn't know he had that kind of spark in his brain. Bro got like 50 brain cells going crazy.
Yeah, he has
It'll be useful
to
last
make
game.
up for Chad's hit. He has to play better than his opponent if he wants to win.
It's good that Chad, being a boxer, you need to be on your P's and Q's with your dodges. I just like watching him weave back and forth, and Tibbs does it very well. You see that. Sig, he knows sidestep. Dash attack, he knows backdash. It's like playing Tekken low-key, because you know exactly the ranges he's going to swing, and Tibbs just... I like that.
Yep, he's playing really well with that hand-to-hand combat. And he doesn't go for the kill here. He thinks he can get a combo again. And he dodges the SP2.
Oh, and the follow-up as well. You know what's great? Now that he can kill him just now, he still has enough... Oh, perfect, by the way. He still has that charge punch to use in the next round. He doesn't have to waste it. Oh, get off of me. Because once he has that, he can delete the health bar easy without having to replay gain and neutral. It could be 2 touches on the health bar. I don't mean stocks. I mean on that health bar.
Yeah, that's true, but he has to kill him first. He's getting really desperate doing a raw Hakugeki. Wait, Alf might just come back.
Yeah, Rock Kickon is kind of a scrub move, but what can he do? He needs something with a lot of armor, needs a
Ooh,
lot
and
of
gets
flash
in.
steps to get in on the boy, but once he does that, it definitely sets poetry in motion for the boy.
Yeah.
This could be his chance.
Although Alf did a lot of work before dying, he left him on
For sure.
like 10% health. And he gets hit by the SP.
Just
No
doesn't really
way.
play well when his back is against the wall. That's something Alf seems to thrive in.
Yeah,
When you're at low health, most people don't play risky like him.
yeah, but that's like the thing you expect least your opponent to play aggressive when they low, but just exceeds those expectations.
But it's the perfect time to punish just like that. The opportunity would arise for you to actually take advantage of somebody else's mistakes just exactly as Al did on that block string to proceed to take 5.
Yep, and now he only has to go for a regular kill, but it's still going to be pretty tough. He's really close to dying.
Yeah, Burns waiting
And
for the positive bonus and also to
gets in.
re-spirit drive faster. Because that damage buff you get. Woo! Watch this.
Ooh,
This is
and
a
the
chance.
combo
Charge
extend.
punch is there too.
And he gets a lot
No
of
reason.
charge now. Oh,
Yeah, he
never
doesn't
mind.
have to waste time
He
charging.
goes
He
in.
just needs to outplay him consistently. Punished on the dodge.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's no point in charging anymore. But still, Alf gets the combo.
Yeah,
When he
held
drops
the-
it, I
he
think
held the
he
grab
wants to
so
go
could
for a
land it
reset.
faster. Yeah, the light whiffed. It was actually almost going to work, but he matched again and Alf won that exchange. Watch the
A
reverse.
flashed up, and good reaction from Alf.
He's waiting for Tibbs to make a mistake, but that's not going to
When he
happen
gets
and
in.
you land a great throw like that.
But he cannot really combo much. He gets grabbed. Wait, is this game?
He could counter here. Followed
No.
by kick on. Not enough. One
That's
more
really-
for the extension.
And he
Tried
went
to
for the
flash him. No,
flash
that was a
reset.
grab. Punished. Oh no, Tiz might have thrown, which he has certainly done. Off of a punished aggressive option, he got clapped at the last second. The win conditions were in his hand, and he could have won, but how could Alf take advantage so hard? Unfortunate for Tibbs. He was this close to greatness as Alf moves.
Yeah, and that was a really close match. Really well played from both players. Feel like we definitely could have seen a bit more Chad, but
I wish you
unfortunately
could have
his
seen more
life was
Chad.
cut short. Oh well.
At least nobody in chat
now-
is spamming. Can't imagine the world with Chad. Yeah, y'all know the rest.
Yeah.
A great way y'all
Oh,
could win is with this slideshow Matcherino, though. Look at that. 22 claim codes, 24 people viewing. If y'all could just hop in, log in, and just hit that contribute button, or claim code rather, for absolutely free. You gain a warm
if
and
you wanna
fuzzy feeling in
contribute-
your heart.
Yeah, if they want to contribute, that's fine as well. I doubt
That's
the
real
players
money.
would be. Yeah, but like, got to support the players, you know.
Help us out. For sure. I'm going to do that in the moment grand finals hits. For us. That was losers. What was this? Losers. Challenge. Label these right. Semis. Quarterfinals. Alf advances
Yep.
by eliminating T-Buzz, the last Chad main. Rip the Chad tournament run. Hopefully y'all do way better next time, and I am certainly will. He has to face Connor next.
Yeah, let's just hope he stays strong and doesn't switch off that Chad.
I'm certainly won't, bro. Chad mains are steadfast as to what I'm learning right now.
Yeah,
I will never
probably
doubt
still
y'all.
cannot
I will
imagine him
never doubt
losing.
y'all. Nah, that was a fluke. I don't know why he gave it to his little brother at the last second. He's like, you know what? I don't feel like winning anymore. Tibaz.
Yeah, well,
Alf stays.
now
Yeah, with Alf
no, I'm gonna
staying,
have to bounce.
he got his Gin, he's got his Byakuya, the same old top tiers. From everybody I see in this, what is this, top 6 so far, they play like Serite top tiers, to put it lightly, and maybe in the Spada as a sub pick. That's the recurring theme I see. Rangiku tried Kizer, lost Young Gin, and now I'm learning Pocket Kick the Alf on Gin with the Byakuya that normally leads, but against certain matchups he decides not to, unless he's learning Gin. And Connor.
I think he like started off with Byakuya and then he switched to Gin. So
Everybody's
But
switching
anyway-
Gin these days because they realize his strengths.
yeah, I mean he's strong, but he's not the top tier. He's like
I never said
he's
that.
just
Yeah.
strong. He's just strong, but not too strong.
You always need that consistent pick that'll farm victories for you. Who's honest enough, but not nonsense where people feel like you're being
yeah, like Halibel.
how can I put this lightly? A slave to the tiers. Is that a nice way? A
Yeah,
follower
like a meta slave.
of the crowd.
Meta slave.
Meta slave of the meta. Yeah, let's just go
Yeah,
with that.
no one really likes those, but unfortunately I'm kinda one of them as well.
Sarasa, behave yourself in chat.
But yeah, now I'm really have to go now, so I wish you luck on the other matches. And
Appreciate you, Kieran.
people contribute to the match, you know, and see ya.
All right, we got next match. Oh, Connor versus Kick. I didn't even talk about Connor's whatchamacallem? His Grimjow. You see a lot of more Grimjows lately. Guess I'm finna be talking to myself now. Q dipped. All right, you got a TO. I forgot. Okay, so solo me. We are in winners semis, I believe. Connor Grim, Gain Kick. This is a matchup I have seen rarely, and I've actually seen this play out a lot, but like it's just very scrambly. This is gonna be the first I see with people who know how to mash the buttons. And I'd say the advantage will go to Alf, honestly. His experience in understanding spacing in an arena kind of setting is unmatched and unrivaled. I feel like Connor is possibly the underdog, especially since they're both in the losers bracket. fighting to fight, try Keyser, which is what they win when they win this match. I do like how Connor attempted that frame trap. He popped a white because when you dash and you pop that, you burn white, you slide with it. Could have sworn you'd do like a chain reverse frame trap because sometimes Grimjows do that, but I'm learning that Grimjows play like in lots of footsies. Lots of far-reaching buttons. And he knew the Annihilation was gonna pop. It's a second burst. This is what I'm talking about, Alf. That knowledge is gross. But so is Connor's on the backdash. Very scrambly. He's the one who reaches Awakening first. He was rewarded for that footsie mind game decision. Backdash into heavy tilt. I love that. It's something that it's like Gin dash attack. That's basically his, but I feel like his is faster and I can prove it. You see, bro just got punished off rip. It's whatevs though. Now it's a fair fight. Gin can at least keep up with Grimjow faster. I think he can stuff heavy tilt. I haven't labbed that, but this is a perfect time to learn. Yeah, forget that. He didn't even press a button. Connor off the combo, 150 bar that he hasn't decided to spend. He could play crazy finally. Now he's in decimation. 50 bar for an extension to follow up. He hasn't used the SP fake reversal. Oh, but the throw whiff will get punished. You're playing tennis with yourself. One more interaction. Of course, Alf knew. He's looking at the boy like, why is you mashing buttons? But the conversion didn't happen. Unfortunately, he waited. That's sad because he waited a little too long. I don't know if that it was lag or it was like a last minute hesitation. Maybe he just like was pressing his buttons rhythmically because everybody else would have just been mashing that square button. Want to learn the tale of the tape of Gin? Dash attack doesn't lose, buddy. You see that? It's free Oki, and it will always win. Not if you do like back and forth shimmy shimmy yay stuff like that. Why'd I say that? I'm sorry. But he was shimmying though. Gotta admit. Got the reverse to finish the job. Believes in the extension, and luckily the extension was nice to him. He's in sublimation, so that's 5 gone. He reached that so fast, and he awakened second, but because he was kind of getting mollywopped, of course he's gonna reach it faster. No, I'm noticing now his back bends like a snake when he does that. Pause? I don't know. It's just weird. Annihilation. Connor has to play Hail Mary. He realizes that in droves. Punishes Alf. Twice now. Third time, will he land a frame trap? He might reverse him because bro got 2 landing on 3 stocks. He has to burn white though. So I don't think he risks that. Patiently, awaiting an opening. Picks it with the sidestep. Glorious awareness. Alf with the follow-up. Oh, forced the blue. Punishes, I feel like he was waiting for the perfect opportunity to flash step once an annihilation happened. Or maybe I'm thinking too far ahead for him. It has like a good enough gap. It had past tense because I saw that. Well, you could do it there too. That certainly works. Can he get the kill off of this? Certainly. He's got the bar to extend. Should that not work? What it do? What it do, baby? Connor leads this match. I believe I'm saying this, but with this 1-0, maybe Al switches to Byakuya. It's possible. It wasn't the fact that his Gin was getting outplayed. He was playing quite well, actually. But once Connor was just bombarding him with those heavy tilts, with those backdashes into heavy tilt, with those sometimes sidestep into heavy tilt as he insta-locks again, I'm certain that it was just a matter of the punish game kind of selling him short a little bit. Alf can certainly figure this out. What also sucks is maybe because I get hit by this a little too much. His SP2, the cleave, it doesn't do nearly half of the damage that every other SP move in the game does. It's like landing Byakuya's Senbon Zakura pull and push out of Awakening. And bro's awakened, bro. Maybe getting is fair. Footsie character for sure. Early game, you know how this go. Burn white, get your positive bonus. We need that so that we can win faster. Another thing to notice is very rarely do Gins use the SP1, his counter, because it's relatively useless, they feel. I heard it a lot. Because what was it, the startup or the recovery? The startup is funky, but the recovery is fast, so it gives people the perfect opportunity to punish him. It's not active like other counters. Like Yorichi was blessed somehow, but is still rarely in tournaments. Cleave. But that's still a good punish. It's worth just to get the tipper to ruin people's spirits and get hit on the dash-in. Classic from Connor. Light into throw. The revolutionary tech. Yeesh, his light string is very safe. Heavy tilt into throw. Okay. Yeah, I would have expected him to mash on that too, which he certainly might have. Twice now. Why are we challenging heavy tilt, Alf? And we did dash far enough for dash attack. We're not doing that? The tilts just don't work for Gin, but it certainly do for Grimmjow. It's the same old story, y'all. Now, can he bait heavy tilts now that he's in Awakening is what I want to know? Which he certainly will do in kind. Because I liked what he did earlier. He was like playing a very bait heavy game, but the punishes just weren't there. He just didn't get the full reward when he should have. Alf should have, for sure. Light. I was expecting the throw. Also expecting the flash step. He had the reverse for it. So he's basically betting that he's going to get white for a sublimation for this cycle. There was what I was talking about, how fast that recovery is and Connor gets a free punish. Very rare. But I like how Gin players use that. You throw it out when you condition your opponent to think that you're never going to do it in your lifetime. Don't touch me. Unhand me, you heathen. Ooh, don't touch me, you heathen. That's twice now. Fool me 3 times, Connor, and that's probably going to be your life soon. Nobody has even taken stocks yet, and they're both in Awakening closing in on sublimation. Almost punished the Annihilation state, and now he still goes in. No reverse to extend. Unfortunately, Gin doesn't have a lot of good combo options in the SP range. But what's good is everybody's realizing that his signature move is a lot better for long ranges. But that is even better for punishes. That's the only reason why Gin's use that. That is the reversal. He's basically a 2-time reversal character in the SP division. And yet, boom, they use the cleave more. Oh, it's Hail Mary time for Connor. So now he dashes in, tries to play a little crazy. Now that he realizes we're at full health, we can risk, we can spend the cash. I got money to spend on you, and it's working. One touch is all he needs. Realized the throw was going to come because that's normally what people break. Doesn't have anything to flash step and try to throw because he thought it was his turn. Now it's Alf's turn to lose them stocks. Money. Don't even let this deceive you. What actually sucks is now again, unless he can reach Spirit Drive and force Connor to not touch him when he reaches the 30% range, he has to delete the whole health bar. And because Gin's combo damage ain't it too much, it's all on these resets that he starts bringing out now. One more time, dash attack should get the Oki touch, but he wasn't in range. Again with the dash attack, catches the recovery on the burnt white? 2 touch into throw. Bro was in range too. What's glorious about that is if you got the range to spend on it and you realize that you have enough space, you get the 2 lights, somebody will just swing a tech with themselves. Then you can punish them afterwards. You'd be like, bro, you're not in range for that throw. But Alf definitely got the punish on that. Seriously, I don't understand. Is that like a throw mashing with a light when that little interaction happens? Wow, off of a burst? You crazy, Alf. Pressed the wrong button. That should have been heavy. Blocks a heavy tilt. Didn't expect the throw. Punished on the flash step. How much health does he have? He's close to it. It's going to be on this next combo that Connor wins. What does Alf do here is in Spirit Drive. He doesn't have to waste time with that Soul Break nonsense. Actually, no, he still does. What am I saying? It's Gin. No, he got it. Unfortunate. Boom. Connor with the victory. Not even a clutch. Just a very last minute outplay from the Grimmjow main. It's first to 2, right? So he basically advances to fight Trikeezer now. Bet. Pick the Alf has been eliminated.
Alright, the question is...
W Tourney, W Trader,
Thank you.
GG's. Thank you.
W Alf, thank you for coming.
GG. Okay, the
All
question
right,
is
so we
who
move
can
on to.
stream. Yeah, still the match arena, boys. It's still there. Still though.
Yep.
Join one of the voice chat if you can. His next game is going to be Connor versus Trikizer. So this is already top 3.
Losers finals. As we sort that out, that was a very fun game. I'm seeing a big resurgence of a lot of Grimjows these days.
So
Playing Geens.
by the way, this
He said this and then said nothing. Did I match you? Am I logged in? Alright, cool. Was worth it being a wow. Y'all players be tripping. And I don't know why.
oh, okay. Let's see. Where is my?
Let us see indeed.
Just waiting for the stream.
I'm just gonna assume that everybody in like the viewers is basically everybody who contributed already. Cause like
We got
Coast Guard.
Cold Scum at least, not all of them. 22 is still in there. Like we could literally have this to be. Let me count actually. Calculator. So this is 0.25 times 50 is $12.5. We could have that much at least.
Affirmative.
On top. Yeah,
Sweet.
I guess we don't know money.
Contributions. Hold on, match over.
No, they're gonna start.
No, sorry, I'm seeing a stream.
I don't know if it's just me.
And
but...
then
Okay, I can hear stuff. Cool. I didn't know if I can hear that game, but I can, so that's fine.
one, two, you joke.
Oh, it's guy versus Grimjaw. Actually cool.
Oh, let me check stream real quick.
It's guy versus Grimjaw.
Hitsugaya. Wait, hold on. Connor plays Grim. Oh no, really? Trikeezer? He's trying everybody. I've seen Trikeezer pull out a Kisuke, and I knew he played that sub. I know he plays Rangiku, but now Hitsugaya. I think this is the first like streamed Hitsugaya, so this is a moment in history, chat. Get hyped, viewership. The blue boy's about to do battle. After the screen stops reading. Alright, cool. The blue boy's about to do battle. It's more like blue and white, but eh. Best way to describe Toshiro, because you already know how Grimjaw works. The higher his little meter, down there goes, the crazier he gets. You could almost say the same thing for Toshiro, but no, Toshiro is definitely an install character. 1, 2, 3 levels, higher the level, better the moves. Simple. Connor gotta force that charge. And another thing is, Toshiro starts being offensive, that bar go down. Watch, he's getting hit, it go down. So I'd say the matchup would favor somebody who could do a weird touch of death should Trikeezer get the opportunity to land it on Connor. But with the way Connor is absolutely offensive and a whole lot more than Trikeezer normally is with his playstyle, he may got it. Trikeezer can definitely outplay him at a moment's notice. We locked. We with it. The white reverse, perfect timing on that. Connor definitely loves that tech. He uses it so that he can abuse the hitbox and also punish somebody who swings on him with a predictable homing dash with a flash dip. He had no reverse. Oh, he's closing in on Awakening, so I don't know what he was trying to bait there. But at least he gets it first, so now the match can start for real. What the? What was that heavy tail? Damn, screen froze for a while. I was like, what the hell? Alright, we lock. They're both in Awakening. Right. So, Hitsugai and Torment. Now that the wings... Look at how pretty they are, man. I think it's rough for Triquizer because he's... The whole point of playing Hitsugai is do what Grimmjow do, but better. Be offensive. Be on your opponent so that you can get the levels faster. And now that he's awakened, it doubles the speed. However, Connor punishing him like that, that's gonna stint Trikizer's game plan. And with how close he's gonna reach sublimation, should he get the next white cycle, it's going to be an easy early kill soon. Wait, no, he took 4. He's gonna be in Soul Break. Okay, cool. So he's forced to do that. Unless Triquizer can fight back in order to reach Spirit Drive. Unfortunately, he's not at level 3, so he can't get that weird TOD nonsense. Sidestep, so tries to bait an option. He didn't. He got hit, but no. Never mind, Connor got hit. Not close enough for that extension, even though he's at level 3. Pops white so he can get some mileage out of this. Mashed after the icicle. Bro said that is not your turn. Not close to Annihilation, reaching 465. So definitely Trikizer's just fishing for one good combo. The space control ain't working though. He's getting a bit frustrated. That's why he keeps homing dashing consistently. Grimmjow ain't got projectiles to make you scared, but he do got long reaching normals, or long lunging ones I should say. We be doing this. We be feeling this. We be boxing. We be scratching, clawing, swiping. Hoping that somebody could get a hit. And finally, it's Triquizer. After what felt like forever, can he land the extension? He knew about Annihilation. Bro was mashing an SP. Revealed. Perfect backdash because he expected. It's normally what you do after 3 lights. Go in for the Soul Break. He has no choice. Oh, homing dash landed. Hit stop stuff. No reverse to extend because he wanted to pop white. Projectiles are hitting. Can he get a throw here? Won't need to unless Connor keeps mashing buttons. You press all the lights and heavies that you want. You still ain't stopping me, says Connor. But Triquizer says, not unless I slip around you with that sidestep, boy. I'ma take my 5 now. Take your 5 you will, Triquizer. Ooh, it's getting a little chilly in here. That's just the icicles of a very clutch dodge. Rewarding him with the Soul Break. Funny. Connor was winning. Now Triquizer has a chance. Playing slow now. He's comfortable now that he got all that health off. That double damage for being at level 2. He could definitely reach level 3 unless the camera deceives him like that. Connor still got the hit. It's the next touch that does this in. He's got enough to bait him with the reverse. He could have done it on that icicle. He doesn't even need to waste time. Then it would have been a Soul Break stuff. He's already in Spirit Drive. Throw. He's forced to do it because Grimmjow stuff. Doesn't burn it. There he goes. Yes, yes, yes. Will be enough to kill. One more. He's got SP to burn. Goes for the Hail Mary. Blue reverse. I was wondering. You're taking it a little too long. I thought you would have done it early, but then you wanted him to waste all his resources, so I get it. What the hell? Why did that? You weren't blocking that? The Scrub Keycon closes out the game. Connor leads. After... I don't understand. After a whole game of just playing, literally playing Triquizer, because Triquizer was trying really, really hard to make sure that he had max levels. At the last second, he's like, forget it. I'm gonna just Keycon you and win. That's something people do when they were learning the game. I did that because I was having fun. But then when you play for glory, that normally is hella punishable when you block it, which Trickeyser didn't do. He can definitely do it next time because that has to be a mental stain on his brain. I hope that never happens again. Trickeyser's too good for that. If it happens to all of us, honestly, it happens to me like way more. I'm not gonna lie, but it's rare to see it happen to like Trickeyser, who normally base those perfectly. I've seen him perfect flash steps, keycons that he read perfectly. He can read heavy tilts, but with characters, I guess he's kind of learning. It's kind of hard. Like into heavy string, forces the icicle mix, but Grimjow's not staying close for that. It was out. It was behind him because he wasn't at the appropriate range. It's funky. It's not blessed like a Byakuya where he just takes a whole ring of the stage whenever you match signature. That's far. Whenever you match heavy, that's mid and light. Yeah, you know, just that's close. What a tech! I didn't think he'd do that. No, get off me, bro. On the second one though, I like it. At least Trickeyser knows the right moments to actually throw out throws that he knows that Hunter won't tech. He did it again. He could be in his head now. Really simple neutral. What kind of nonsense was that? Bro said you gonna play this chessboard perfectly. You're gonna dash into me and I'm just gonna hit light and chain reverse that. And that's the kind of chain reverse tech I'll be talking about Grimjow's normally doing. Now Connor's playing like a familiar Grimjow. The patience stop finally got old for him. Half on the guard meter and he realized it's time to open him up with a throw. Throw reset number 2. Definitely not gonna go for a third one though. 150 bar. Next 2 combos should do it because it's rough for the boy. Has to awaken this. I respect it. Significant advantage is what I would say if a Trickeyser had whittled him down to at least 50, even 40%. He's like harbinging on like 60 right now. Now is the touch he should have been getting, but because of Toshiro damage, he can go in for real. It's gonna be another 5-4 game for him. But first, he got to get this 4 that landed. He doesn't have reverse to actually do anything off of it. He holds on to 150 because you know how Grimjaws like to play. They only burn meter when they're in awakening. That's where it's most useful. That's where it's most resourceful. We're doing the damn thing. We're leaning in. So Grimmy, do we heavy tilt? Oh, I didn't realize he was that close to annihilation. So it was just a perfect punish for Trickeyser. I like how he was a step ahead with that try. Dropping the icicle. He knew the range. Now he's starting to get a good feel for Toshiro's respective ranges. Just like getting a throw like that from Connor. He could have burned an SP, but he just decides not to. Most people say like Grimjow's low on health, time to play Hail Mary. But if you get touched, then what's the point? Not every Grimjow likes to play high risk, high reward because that's like basically throwing. You might as well have the health so you can stay in the fight longer, not in range of the slash. Doesn't have the bar to do another one because he used it to burn up, but he's the only one who got torched. He's still in this though. Trickeyser with the early lead. I think that's 4. Yeah. Okay, no, I could tell by the super that was 4. He's not close. He is close to sublimation now, but before, no. He doesn't have the white to burn, but if Connor touches him again, he will. Glorious backdash into dash in throw. Street Fighter footsies. Icicle extension. Does he got this touch of that? This could be what he's going for. 2-time. Didn't dash him further enough, but at least he got 50. It is worth. That combo was worth. Playing cautious because he knows Connor is just trying to find the moment to hit him, which he does get appropriately. Second heavy tilt, no throw. Third one, mashed on it and it worked. Blue guard, another backdash, and he knew Connor was gonna lean in. The reads are working out for the boy. Connor being walloped a bit too much. He has to find a reversal in a day or two. Or possibly right now that he got reverse. The extension happens. Has to soul break here. Can he kill off of this? Pretty sure the guts-like stuff that you get 30% might save him. Annihilation, time to go in. Okay, what does he do? He could do a raw SP from a distance or flash step like I said before. Icicles are blocking his face. You know that he was feeling nasty with it. Sublimation. I guess Trickeyser is happy that he beat him long enough so he stayed away from Spirit Drive because that would have hurt. Soul Break is no longer necessary for the boy. The 30% touch, if he can keep up playing Trickeyser in neutral, will work dividends for him. Buddy is on match point, so he can risk as much as he wants to, but Trikezor is the one who has to work for this. The last icicle on that Bankai has disappeared. Is we weak, boy? No, it's still there, never mind. I thought it vanished. It's the way the camera is angled. Second touch, full damage on the decimation. One touch away, and it saved the day for Connor. Just when Trikezor was starting to find himself with that Toshiro, Grimmjow bounced back. Connor is different.
I actually looked at my phone because I was talking with a couple of people. Then I'm like, wait, didn't fucking Trikezor have the lead? What happened? Why is Connor winning? What's happening?
Okay, so what happened was Grimmjows don't spend meter. So like, he's in Spirit Drive, okay? With that SP2 damage buff, that takes away his life, but who cares? Because that's double damage. With the one touch to 50% to 75% combo, and bro was already down by 20%, which means that's a touch of death. And he didn't have to soul break. Translation, bro lost. Blood Demon said second place Connor deserves. Crazy. Why would you say that?
Oh yeah, people are already getting paid in here. Like this is already like people are just fighting to see how much they get. Anyways, good luck.
Wait, are we right in the grand finals? Oh, is it first or 3? Alright, cool. Alright, sorry, I'm checking chat real quick. I'm gonna bounce back in a second. What time is it right now in EST? 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. Okay, crazy. BD's like, I'm sad I don't get to fight Connor losers. Would you survive him? You see this Grimmjow? Who did you drop to anyway? I'm gonna check this now. I don't know, there's a Grimmjow resurgence. Even in that, in Wanted, episode 1 on Wednesday. Buddy Boy, who was basically handed a qualifying match opportunity, was a Grimmjow main that almost outplayed an Okiura. He just makes that... People are just making Grimmjow look really clean. I feel like he's just a... Not in the way Tozen is or anybody else who people just don't want to understand, but because he looks strong and because his buttons don't have as much reward as they look like, people are like, nah, he's misunderstood. Heavy tilt is unsafe. Oh no, that damage buff that takes away his life is rough. And all these other things. Nah, he got it. You saw what happened the last game, and if you don't rewind it, he basically got a touch of death that Trikezor was trying to land this entire set. Now that Connor's on match point, it's time to pull out all the stops, Keezer. I could have sworn he was probably going to go for the Rangiku counter pick, but he believes in this Toshiro. I believe in the Toshiro too. But the only mileage I've seen him get is in neutral, basically. It's effectively in the neutral. He like drops the enders of his combos. I don't know if it's like he doesn't understand the rage or he forgot them. Like, watch this. If he can possibly land this. Oh, he's in level 2, so that's not going to work. He does get the reset, so it's worth it. Empty flash step isn't going to happen. He has awakening anyway, so what's the point? He would have gotten an empty... No. With Toshiro, it's funky because at level 3, you're stuck in that hit pause for a while. You dash all the way in, you get your combo, like I've seen on those combo videos on Twitter. But he could just be safe, empty flash step, finish the combo. Toshiro got the damage for it. It's just Connor keeps exposing him at every turn. Trikezor was doing the same thing last game, but against that like reversal burn like this is how it happened. He got the touch and 50% was deleted. And a flash step like this, I think he could definitely get the soul break now. Oh, right, Spirit Drive. How could I forget? Plus, he didn't have reverse. Could have burnt SP too. I mean, SP as well. SP... Man, whatever. SP2, 2, 1. SP1, 1, 2. Now it's mixing myself up. Good to see Trikezor get the soul break, but can he get the game? The strategy for Connor is just play the game. Eventually, you'll always have meter like this is Dragon Ball FighterZ. 150 will be waiting for you. And once you reach Spirit Drive, you can basically one-touch Toshiro off of any hit. fighting for that sublimation. You see, finally he does it. I was wondering, normally when he had reverse and he didn't have to, like in the late game, he didn't have to waste time burning white reverse. He never tried to flash step the icicles. Because you get the perfect flash step animation. The timing isn't rough. You see how slow that icicle floats, bro? Even your grandmothers will be able to dodge that. Unlike that hit, boom. We breaking souls out here. The Pantera is being kind of grand, and it's the familiar scenario as last game. Time for Triquiza to find out if he can rewrite history. With a touch like that, he certainly can. Only at level 1 because Connor was actually beating him very hard for him to just exit those levels. Because the more offensive you are with Toshiro, the higher the level you'll get. See, that one combo landed him with half of the bar, and whiffing light like that got Connor another combo. How does Connor always know? Get off of me, bro, but this time with the blue burst. Blue burst, it doesn't work out too well because it was the early, but he just wanted him away from him. That was a flash step this time, not a side step, honey. 150. I'm pretty sure once Connor gets this hit, oh, he does it like this? All right, because Annihilation, 100 meter. He knew Triquiza, that was a very good try. Oh, get off of me. Oh, light. Burning. That Toshiro damage will come in clutch. Because he knows he's so close. He played extra aggressive. His life is there, but it matters not to the boy. Because he still got the kill. And because he still got the 3-0. And because Connor's going to grand finals. The thing is, did he have reverse? Now, let me not worried about spilled milk. Unfortunately for Triquiza, the match is over, but he gets a glorious third place finish. Fighting with a super clean Toshiro.
GG's, and now comes the grand finals. Triquiza third place. I'm gonna ask him.
Word.
I'm just dealing at the same time. I'm gonna ask Triquiza to getting the match arena, which you guys can still claim, by the way. You know what I'm saying.
For sure.
So let me get out of this thingy.
Yeah, watch this real quick. Watch this. Boom.
Damn, wait, what happened? Ooh, is that a claim code? Nice, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Claim code. We contribute where we can. We do what we do. Now we got grand finals. It's time to get crazy, baby. Let's have some fun with it. Because we got Connor going 1v1 with Lost Young. Lost Young, certainly looking for redemption from the last PC tournament that happened, which was mine.
Nice.
In which he won one-on-one with Blood Demon in the finals. His Gin against BD's Byakuya. Unfortunately, he fell short, even with the Ulquiorra counterpick, because his Ulquiorra, I'm not gonna lie to you, his Gin is strong. But for some reason, his Ulquiorra looked even stronger. Now, with this match, thanks to you, Trader, it's his shot at redemption.
Redemption time. Grand finals. Good luck, boys.
Ooh, we finna have fun with this. I'm not gonna lie. I thought like the last match, or like the last tournament that happened, I thought this was gonna be the Blood Demon versus Lost Young run back, because that's what Lost Young definitely wanted. Will be a rivalry. Fortunately, bro fell short. Close to top 6.
So
these two will definitely be there in the big tournaments.
Connor needs 5 minutes, so until then, boys, you know what to do. Make sure you know we still got 21 cold. 21. Let's get that going.
21. Can you do something for us? Can you contribute to that match arena real quick? Please.
Okay, grand finals. Connor needs to win twice to, get back in the game.
Affirmative.
Let's see if he can. But he needs 5 minutes now.
It's gonna be a very long set if he does. It's rough. I don't think. Let me double check the bracket real quick. Lost Young has not dropped a single game
Yes.
to anyone except Dun da da da, Blood Demon. And apparently add-on, but like add-on like got double limbed. Actually, add-on was actually fighting very well. Not gonna lie. Was he the Ikaku main, I think?
Yes, I did say Zikaku. I wish we actually could have watched it, but
Yeah. PC is being PC, and this is never gonna happen again. But he's real good. But the reality is there's levels to this, and if you see people like Blood Demon and Lost Young fight, you're gonna feel like you want to aspire to be on the level. Maybe it's because they exposed Ikaku as the character, because sometimes Ikaku's a weird character. He's a very unique stance character, so when bro stances up, it's like, okay, now it's my time to take advantage. I'm guessing that's probably happened. That's what I do.
I wish I
These
saw
two? What happened?
I wish I saw it, but I couldn't.
Yeah, me too. Maybe in the next one, maybe he can make a name for himself like Toji did. The recurring people in the PC realm for this short-lived arc that we have is BD and Lost Young. Certainly Lost Young. Lost Young, one of the strongest Gins I've ever seen. And that includes people in PlayStation. They don't got Gins like that. Trader, you remember what happened to the last Gin who appeared at losers finals of the kickoff tournament?
What happened?
He got his ass kicked.
Off? Yeah, off.
So crazy. In losers finals.
Yeah.
It was possibly the most... I'm trying to be positive, but like the most scrambly Gin play I've ever seen.
Well,
Like still learning type stuff. But it's good to see that Lost Young can show the players of tomorrow how this is done. Grand Finals, Trader, we are locked in. Gin versus Grimjow.
my favorite stage
Lost
as well.
Young. The desert stage?
Yeah,
Man,
this is my favorite stage.
deserted.
Oh,
Is
he
it because
got
it's
the drip.
night mode all the time?
Get the drip, look.
You're talking about Grimmy or... Of course
No,
it's
no,
Grimmy.
Gin. Look at Gin. He got some sort of drip mod, I believe.
The Hanazuki flowers on the pants, I mess with it. For looking like you're trying to hit the disco.
Who do you think is gonna win? I would say, I feel like Grimjow has this matchup in the bag, but he came from the losers. He has to win 6 games. So I don't know if he is good enough for 6 games.
Bro, you saw how Connor is having his tournament run so far. You know he's good for it.
Yeah.
That's not the issue. Lost Young, as slithery as this character is a whole mansion of a man to get past. He's too fast. He's hard to pin down. And that being Connor's whole game plan, unless he whiffs throws like that consistently, it's going to be really hard for Connor to get in on the boy knowing that Lost Young is going to punish him and combo him at every turn.
Great, right? Oh,
Ooh, Great White. I'm going to steal that.
so many interesting breakers. People are just like far away and just pressing it. I don't get why, but they're in the grand finals and not me. So, hey, what do I know? And okay, like that was a counter. What are you doing?
Yeah, the sliding white is something that Connor uses consistently as well. It's like using what you call it, yellow as a frame trap, but basically you're using it as a free attack. The first Bankai pop is going to Gin. The hits were really back and forth, so I'm surprised he got it first, especially with the way he was hitting Connor earlier.
That's a resurrection. Maybe? No? Do we not want it?
Nah, he just wants as much damage as possible first.
Yeah, but he's not gonna get sublimation anytime soon, though. Like, this is the problem that I don't like for like the game, how it works. I love it how Evolution breaks the combos, but like, if you just hold on to it, you're never gonna get sublimation, and the current meta is 2-touching. And as long as that's the meta, that's a disadvantage.
It's too touching, but not as hard as it used to be in vanilla.
Oh, that's true. Oh no. Okay.
With these clash interactions, I noticed maybe it's a Gin exclusive. Sometimes when he lights with a throw, it activates the tech animation. It's like a strike back happening whenever you hit somebody when they're throwing, luckily, whenever you miss a tech, like it's like a red type thing. Lost Young, maybe he's abusing the matchup a little bit.
Possibly. I do wonder if Lost Young is willing to potentially lose 4 health, maybe even 5, like Kompaku. Because at this point, I do not think that he should risk it to only take 4 off of Grimjaw. I really don't. Okay, go for it.
His only option is to shoot for a soul break, but Connor's making it very hard to do.
Here's the thing, I was about to say that it's not gonna be easy, but then I saw that Connor just destroyed his whole health.
It was very low. I thought you noticed that. I thought you were saying that just because, you know, eventually. Oh, he finally reached sublimation at the last second. That's why.
Yeah, that's why. I'm like, he doesn't have sublimation yet. Connor has 35%, but then Connor just activates his, you know, his funny button, and then dude just lost all his health.
That being with like most characters, you kind of gotta lose to win. But with Gin, it's extra hard because his spirit drive numbers do not add up like the rest of the characters.
Well, at this point, Connor...
So you're only forced to, like... Yeah, you're only forced to 2-touch, take a few hits, and hopefully you'll win in the end. Unless your opponent takes advantage. Which Connor's trying to do as he reaches this soul break territory, which will land in the next combo.
Ooh. Oh, yep.
That's sidestep!
Gonna hurt.
Advantage. How did he know that the second one was coming? We're mashing, we're scrambling, we know we're blocking, and you're not stopping me. It's the next one. Ooh, you're whiffing with yourself.
That's a 5.
Mink. Now Connor's in the same boat as him. I didn't check his meter, but if he's got above 100, then he's definitely gonna do the Hail Mary combo.
He does. He also got
which
the
he starts now. Which was Gin's opportunity to play a bit defensive so that he doesn't lose all that health.
He dropped it though.
Get off of me, do not touch me, says Lost Young. But I will touch you eventually. Pause. Resuming on the hits. Knew you're gonna flash step. Again, get your hands off of me. I'm gonna do this one. Follow with the right attack. 1-up game, Lost Young.
Oh, they are so close.
In the hell does Lost Young do it? It was like a millisecond. Like, okay, let's unpack this here. Because he almost lost, just like the same reason you were asking before. You were looking at your phone, you thought Grimjaw was losing. Why is Triquizer down? That's because he had 100 meter to burn on the buff. The damage go double. That means the next time he hits you when he's in that state, it's basically a 2-touch on health. Or even 1-touch if you're lucky, if you can land a full combo if you got 150, right? And in that, Connor always gets over aggressive, especially if he knows you don't have the resources to defend against him. So Lost Young is a brave player. I thought he was going to be defensive, but it was only at the last second where he could have lost that he started basing his options when he knew he was going to flash step left and right. Then he got the punish to win. That kind of play scares me, and Lost Young clearly loves to live his life like 200 kilometers per hour.
Let's see if...
Maybe even light speed.
Yeah, let's see if Connor can bring this back. I do like the 1000-year Blood for Drip, by the way. And it's a bit shame that he doesn't have it, so...
Maybe him going back to his classic spot of fit is him trying to say he's playing serious. If he's getting a hit early like that, that means it's doing something to his confidence. He punished heavy tilt! Extension just because he's feeling cheeky.
Damn,
it's like a confidence booster. Again, yeah.
I hate these,
That's why I keep saying, when you clash with the light at the right time, your throw basically becomes inactive. That should get patched, I'm not gonna lie.
I hate those. I lost to so many of these, man.
Ooh, but that is a lot better. If you just whip a throw attempt, nah, that's clean. Flashing with is just weird. Dash attack do good land though.
Oh, popping the bite as well.
Grimjaw is at... Another hit.
feel like I'm one of the only people who's just like, yep, I'm popping white, like just spending all my white bars and just, yep, give me another one. Just give me another one so I can
respectable.
Rush it. But like people are just, they just be, I'm just gonna do it tactically, I'm not popping it first. I guess I'm doing it wrong, but this is when I can just teleport 3 times. And sometimes, because people are not used to this, they just smash, and then bam, I get the first hit. It was a little bit expensive, but I get it. I wish I saw that more, because that's the Sparking Zero type of gameplay where people are just teleporting behind each other.
The instant transmission, everybody's favorite back shots.
Yeah.
These ones do look cleaner, especially if you land them perfectly. Unlike with that game, you do get rewarded 10 times more for landing the back shots, especially if you have the meter to spend on them.
Connor,
like the combo from Connor.
Connor is going for the kill. I do not think he should though, but he's going for the kill.
That's another thing about Burning White though, because this is speedrunning the fighting game, you're forced to be tactical with it because you have the opportunity to flash stuff like that. But also because you have to think about your opponent punishing you and then you're forced to burn blue, or maybe even whiffing it in recovery and you're forced to burn yellow. So it's like you're fighting against the game, kind of.
Now the thing is...
So you have to play a bit tactically.
Lost Young will get sublimation, so he can choose between doing a Kiko move and just, you know, do a 4. Or he can also just be like, yep, I'm gonna take 5 and then do the Kiko move in the last time. Because I don't think...
Yeah, but it's basically...
Yeah, I don't think Connor can pull the full TOD off against Lost Young. Not this time.
Just enough to get the kill off of the extension, too. Always remember that no matter how tactically you white reverse, you always do it in the first 10 seconds of the match, or you lose. There is no question. After that, it's just looking for the right opportunity. Because sometimes some people, especially people who play offensively like Connor is right here, will not give you the shot to do that. This is why the tactician in your head has to awaken. It's forcing you to make decisions you don't normally do.
That's a kill.
There is your evidence trader. And if he wasn't in that kind of range, if that soul break yellow wasn't there and it was all orange, that would have been done so. Then that would have proved my point tenfold. He punished the cleave. Connor's doing the outplays.
Grab, yep. Grab.
Get off of me. Yep. Can he land the combos? Again. Yeah, no. Don't do that. You know you always throw after flash.
He's gonna dash and
second
then
grab.
Grab.
Watch the grab. Back dash. They had the same idea.
I would have been.
Yeah, Lost Young has better range, so he can definitely land a hit eventually, and he knows the right time to block with the flash up, but he still gets the hit afterwards.
That's not key.
Still not close to Spirit Drive, so he's forced to extend further. As 100, Hail Mary time. Can he block this? Flash step incoming.
Ooh.
Let's get the throw. Ian has to work very hard to make this. Spirit Drive is active. Online for Connor. Annihilation's willing down, so he has to do something risky. Throw after this next one. Double backdash.
No.
Heavy tilt to sell him. Like God, he had blue.
Oh, wait a minute.
Saved him! Shout out to the tracking for once! The nonsense arena tracking actually helped the boy out. Can't red because it's extension.
Okay, who's winning now? Oh no!
Boom, cleave!
Okay, whoever touches next is winning. Red? Whoever is touching the other one next is winning. Yep, there you go.
Which is Connor. Game 2 is in his. It is 1-1 now thanks to him. That was so terrifying. Lost Young almost had it until Annihilation kicked in. That's time to be cautious.
True.
You notice about everybody else who fought Connor, whenever they see Annihilation is active and he has 100 meter, nobody goes in. Because most of the time Grimjow's buttons will win.
I'm surprised that Lost Young is not even gonna try to switch characters. He's just sticking to it again. I respect it, but that's a bad thumbnail for me. So, hey, I don't know who to root for.
Are you waiting for Ulquiorra or something? Is that why you're saying this?
Anyone else? Like, Gin as the YouTube thumbnail? I don't know, man. My videos aren't doing well anyways.
You can lie to the people and put Rangiku anyway just because Traikizu is here.
Damn, that's true. I mean, that's
See,
a video
streamer never
already.
know
That's
this.
already a video, man. I cannot do it.
Alright, end of this part that we start now. Game
What?
3, we are active, the sidestep gets punished. Connor managed to even it out, and now Lost Young has to work twice as hard just to basically make more of a gap, because he is in winners. He only needs 2, Connor needs 5.
Strike back. Oh, that's punish.
That missed? Rough heavy out of Connor that Lost Young isn't going to let slip. That's a feel-good extension.
I was scared for Losian because you know those moments when someone makes a stupid mistake against you and you could punish them, but your hand is just not, you're stun locked by yourself, man. You're stun locked yourself, you cannot move. You're yelling inside, please press a button, and you get punished back.
Forced error trader. It makes you do input errors that you never wanted to do just because you're feeling antsy on defense. Sometimes the moment never comes at a random flash step with what sells you. Kind of like what got Lost Young punished. What a backdash from the boy.
Oh! Now you see, if that was Demon Slayer, I would have parried that shit.
Parries aren't as nice in Demon Slayer 2 as they are in 1 now.
Well, oh!
But what is nicer is flash steps like that. Forced to awaken.
I'm actually about to find out how Demon Slayer 2 works because I'm going to EVO Japan and Demon Slayer 2 is gonna be at EVO Japan. I just found out yesterday, so let's go.
Fill in the details in a future video.
Yep.
Predicting the future for Trader. Yes. Actually, oh, I was gonna say this is a lot better. Because he's in Decimation, rather. It's a perfect opportunity for Lost Young to force Connor to make an error. Because Connor's gonna get desperate like you see with these heavy tilts and whatnot, because he doesn't want the meter to run out. Why Lost Young lost that interaction is because he thought he had the chance to do a frame trap throw, but he got punished.
Here's the thing. I am seeing
again with it. The bravery is what's selling him.
I'm seeing the future where Lost Young wins this. I'm starting to see it even more. I'm seeing. Oh no. What?
Yeah, so there's no reason for a follow. Yes, you still believe. No, yes. Has to fish for another combo for a soul break.
Ooh.
The Sig does land. Doesn't do enough damage because, unfortunate for him, that move rough. Can't believe I'm about to say it's out of range for a heavy. Again.
Good grab.
Off for the throw.
I'll actually do a white.
At least. Sure. No, I think he wants all 3 bars, or at least it to last as long as possible.
Look at the sublimation, you know.
There.
Like,
it's always when it's like 2.5.
Oh, but this is not gonna be a 5-stock. There's no way. Unless he stops. Is he stopping?
Now that he forced him to do flash step for damage, doesn't get as much, but it's just enough for sublimation to kick in. This is gonna hurt. It works perfectly for Connor. Fortunately for Gin, he's forced to take this 4. You let him dash it like that, he's still under the throw!
No, this is smart because if he kills Young there, he's gonna get sublimation, which means that's gonna be a 5. So Connor dashed into him, guaranteed that he cannot get killed at 35% health, and now he is going to kill Lost Young with the sublimation. This is actually smart. He fell for it.
At least he recovers health because of the white reverse, just enough so it'll make him work for the combo.
Look at that even more. He even used the white reverse. This is gonna be stonks. Like, now to be fair, Connor's losing too much health, but
woo!
That's a drop. Yeah, I saw that from miles away.
The follower SP. He really does that, and I don't blame him for trying. Backdash punish on the throw too. The heavy just had so much range, so much kaforka. So unavoidable.
Please, Lost Young, as much as I would love to end this stream as fast as possible, you need to lock in. You're making too many mistakes at this point.
Now you're also rooting for the person who's in winners because Bleach matches take forever like it's League of Legends.
Maybe.
Unfortunately. If they double the time, definitely Rebirth the Souls too. It's good. It's a learning experience for Tamsoft here.
Punish.
Nah. That's the rare time. Everybody punishes those counters because of that recovery. You have a million years to do that. It's fast, but not that fast.
Ooh, Spirit Drive.
Doesn't have 100 meter. Lost Young's probably chilling.
Oh. Punish.
You see, that should be 5 and 6 if you're any other character, but Gin, it's time to just leave that health bar. Got reverse, leaning on that. Oh, he's gonna pop it for a blue. Got refunded because you get refunded if you land a perfect extend. What? We're doing white.
He wants the health. He just
We have
wants
a
to make
good
sure
reason
that
for
he
this,
doesn't-
Lost Young.
Oh, he wants to not get too touched.
He wants the recoverable life. That's actually smart. Galactic.
Oh.
Not bad. It's Galactic from Connor too. Annihilation's out. This is gonna hurt. He's gonna reach it.
GG.
He has to. He doesn't. It's not.
That's it. Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Twice Lost Young.
It is.
2-1 for Connor, son.
I don't know what happened to the
That
screen,
was
but Discord.
actually a very, that was actually a very rough throw that he pulled off. We might actually see a reset if Connor wins this next one.
Discord is going crazy with these black screens, like every now and then.
He's probably like alt tabbing. That's why.
Probably. I wish he didn't.
So I'm saying, yeah. We gotta work with these. Probably like typing to him in chat. How could you let that happen? This could be a perfect time for Ulquiorra to come out. Flashbacks for Blood Demon, who yes, buddy got read like a book. But will he do the same thing to the fellow Espada? Good thing he's thinking now.
I already know the thumbnail. If this happens, if Connor brings this back, I already know the scene where I will cut out Green and redraw him. I already know it. I just need a good green jaw.
What?
I am already thinking the YouTube brain is kicking in. I already know what it's gonna be. If Connor wins. If he wins.
Just if he wins.
We'll see.
It's a possibility with the momentum he has. Because the strategy hasn't shifted, I don't know what kind of adjustments Lost Young can make. It's not really more of an adjustment type of character. It's more of pick your spots and I know I'm going to read you. But Connor was doing that better in the last game. Like that. You see that backdash? Like whenever he thought it's still my turn, Connor still punished him. So he's been normally guessing wrong on offense. That being Lost Young.
Oh, the grab.
Nobody's really burnt reverse, and by nobody I mean Connor, and I'm perplexed.
I do wonder why he's not popping it, but well, I guess he knows better.
Now, yeah, for the argument you made earlier, this is where it fits. It's like this isn't even tactical. Like, what is bro waiting for?
Oh,
That sucks. That actually sucks.
That hurt.
I feel for you, Connor.
That hurt.
Because Annihilation kicked in. Yeah, you know, it basically counts as a move, so it's a cancel.
No.
That's
Oh,
actually kind of
no.
garbage. That actually might give Lost Young the chance. This is a once in a blue moon opportunity.
No, he lost the mental. He lost the mental battle. He needs to get it back. He needs it back.
Man, that counter is so weak. It just has no
You see?
high
You see?
risk, no reward.
This is what I'm talking about. He lost the mental battle. He needs it back.
Lost Young is on him. He's not slipping up. Foot on the gas pedal. Awakening now. He's playing the game flawlessly. Taking advantage of Connor's major mistake of canceling Annihilation into a chain reverse, which isn't even his fault.
You
Sitting
should
on
know.
135, that's going to work out for the Pantera.
So what people don't know is that the more you hit the other player's guard, the more gauge they're gonna get for the revolution. You should not just
Right.
tactically fine, but randomly don't just throw them out. Like this is the reason why with Bankai Ichigo you're gonna get Wastolord against Haribel every single fucking time if she's trying to jail you. Because she's gonna be breaking your guard left and right. But you're gonna get Wastolord at least.
You know what's rare? We rarely actually see guard break cheese because people are just afraid of it, so they start doing risky options.
Yeah. Oh, that's a miss. Wait, where's the follow-up?
The heavy extension, I love it. How do we answer, Connor? With the heavy tilt,
Grab.
just a frame off from that being a punish, and Lost Young does get his though. The game is working for him. God must love you, fam.
But I'm gonna be predicting back. He's gonna jump back. Never mind, he's gonna get grabbed. Anyways.
Word. Let's see the call out. Where's the backdash? He's too far for it because keep
Combination.
going. What's the sidestep? And he's still tagged. Connor, you're crazy.
Combination.
Yeah, he's in sublimation, so definitely the stocks are high for him. It's going to be a 5, which he has to build for. But just look at his health. He hasn't even taken a single stock off.
At this point, actually, you know what? At this point, Lost Young can afford to just kill him. But not anymore.
And he can afford to take hits too, just so he can
yeah.
resublimation faster.
Oh.
And once sub kicks in, it's it for the boy. Look how low his health is. He's basically just waiting until he gets the op. After the splash step, it's kicking in.
That's good, that's good.
Connor knows this, so he just decides to go in anyway.
You don't want to grab
Punish
that.
the throw. But not
Just
the second time.
come it.
SP's had all their recovery, trader. We're even in the set count.
2-2.
Now, if Lost Young wins, he wins the tournament, and it ends here.
We have to wait and see.
But if Connor wins, we run this whole set back for another 30 minutes to an hour.
Don't do this to me. I want to play other games. Come on, guys.
It's evil. It's getting hella late here too.
I haven't...
It's not about Connor losing. It's about time winning.
Yeah. Let's see.
I bet
Switch?
Connor he wants to win. If anything, I feel like for future Bleach tournaments, and it's entirely because of the devs that's like this, Tamsoft, please let Bandai let you tweak the time, make time go faster. Matches should be like 2 to 5. He's switching to Ikaku. This be where it ends.
What?
I don't know if Ikaku's can be saviors. He actually wants to reset it right now.
I don't get it.
So Connor's about the dub.
I don't get it.
We're not against you, Connor.
I don't get
But this
it.
Ikaku pick is rough, especially with someone as fast as Gin.
I don't get this. I don't know. What's gonna
And I'm supposed to be unbiased here. It's gonna be really weird interactions. I'm telling you for sure. This is a first time matchup in a final game situation. Championship point or reset point for Lost Young or Connor respectively.
So here's the thing, I've never played this character, but I think the thought process here is that he picked Ikaku because canonically, like, his attacks are long as fuck. And like maybe it's long here too, like he knows definitely more than me. But it doesn't seem that way. Like with Grimjaw, he jumped half the stage, like with that just dash attack. Right here, I don't know.
The only thing, I wouldn't say that Ikaku outranges Gin in every stretch of the imagination. But he does move a shred faster, and he does do major Mondo damage when he awakens.
Well,
especially when he get full charges on his Bankai. I think it's time for Lost Young to be a bit more aggressive.
Can he charge it up though? Does he have time for that?
He won't have a choice if he wants his reset.
True.
But he's winning in these early game interactions. Lost Young is looking out of sorts, but the heavy tilt may be what he needs to beat that boy back down a peg. I like that extension.
130 meter. What is he cooking?
Lovely punish.
He's keeping the meter. He's charging it up. Maybe I'm assuming he's doing this for his Bankai. Like he's just hoarding all the resources at this point. So like my guess, he's got something in Bankai, but he probably wants to finish him before pulling the wild card. So like this first 4 or maybe 5 Kompaku, he might be in Bankai, but he's not gonna do the the funny. But when he does take that 4 or 5 Kompaku, that's where he's gonna pull it out. Maybe he's gonna vanish once or twice, but besides that, he's not spending the meter. But we'll see. We're about to find out if I'm right or not.
I'm gonna be honest, Ikaku's you're not supposed to play like Grimjaw. You spend the meter whatever you can to cash on as much damage as you can. So I'm now learning that meter hoarding is a Connor thing, and dumping it in the late game is something he loves to do. But if he keeps losing like interactions like that, he won't get the shot to do such a thing. I think Lost Young goes for a cleave combo after this.
He's probably waiting for sublimation. He does the reverse. He's got everything, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that he's gonna use it. Oh, wait.
Right on time, too. Great White. It works because he's recovering that life, too. Oh, just out of range! That was so stubby! If it was a base, Ikaku, that wouldn't happen. Doesn't decide to spend the white because he knew that wouldn't kill. You know what's a weird thing about this game, Trader? Even when you're in white and you're actually killing the opponent, it won't happen. You'll just be on 1 HP the whole time.
Dude, I kept looking at his Bankai instead of the meters at the bottom right. What is wrong with me?
Works too. It's the same level. It's attention to detail. You see how it's at half on the meter and the same thing on the Bankai?
Oh, wait, he's doing it now. Hold on.
Like, look, it's actually building up. That's how his thing works. It's like Toshiro. Bro, they put so much love into this game, bro. Well, as much love as they could with the budget they had. But it's still pretty. Just like a throw extension. He was too aggressive. Lost Young took advantage, and now he's ahead in the stock count.
Okay. Yeah, like he almost had sublimation as well. He did not want to die here. He didn't want to die here. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, but unlike with what he was doing with Ikaku, oh, Lost Young is on fire. Look, he's not forced to soul break because he's in sublimation. Can he punish that? Of course, it's a throw. You always have to.
Ooh. You almost got it. What's he gonna do? I don't even know. I don't even know. I wanna see. I wanna get surprised. I wanna see the stage get blown up. That's how much I wanna get surprised by this character. If it doesn't blow up,
I don't think either of these characters do that. Ooh, double dash in the throw. I think this is the part where he gets hectic. He attempted the stance and it got punished. Lost Young still going, bro.
You got it. Okay, show me.
The follow-up, now the tipper lands. He can not get the kill off of this because he doesn't have the meter for it, but he just decides to go for an early kill. I think Connor believes he has nothing to lose. Anything will work.
Is it 5 or 6 maybe?
I think 5.
What?
Ikaku is based like that. Lost Young, be patient. Try to throw. He had enough to reverse.
He still has it. He can do it two times. Okay, I see the vision now.
He's in Spirit Drive.
Blue, dude. Blue, just blue.
He's not going to. Now it's the touch. Rock Keycon could do it. He's in white. He's just going to wait it out.
Oh.
Attempts heavy tail, still got punished. Not your turn. Oh no, this is going to hurt. Blocks it. Still his turn. Does he get the punish afterwards? The throw lands. He didn't expect it. He could close it out. GG's for you. Red attack. Lost Young wins the tournament. Lost Young is your PT champion.
Lost Young.
I hope the stream caught that this time.
Lost Young taking it home. Stripping me off of a good thumbnail idea. Showing me what he actually wanted to do, but Lost Young, first place. I'm not even gonna try to do the math in my head. He gets first place and the most money. Connor second and Trikeezer third. GG.
Redemption is oh so sweet.
So let me try to see if I still got it in my thingy. Yeah, I still got it.
Sick. And I want my mic thing clipped this time.
Lost a little bit, but they heard it.
Sick. That means it's better.
Trikeezer, sign up to the match arena so I can pay all out a bit late. But yeah, GG's everyone.
GG's all around, boys.
This is the last time you guys can claim codes. 21. Android 21 claim codes. Feed pics. You press it, you get it. Trust. Exclamation mark match. Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go for it.
Nah, I was just gonna say that the match arena on 21, at least we got over half, so yeah. It's a healthy prize pool that you give to the players, Traitor. Appreciate you for this tournament.
Exactly. And I do appreciate you for commentating. I really appreciate it. You flashed it out at the end with me. Appreciate Haru and Kill as well for the prior commentary. Appreciate my goated Theo Rulli as well. And appreciate the top 3 players and everybody who signed up, who pulled up. A lot of these games are going to be on YouTube, especially when I'm not home, when I'm in Japan. So exclamation mark YouTube. I would really love it if you guys supported my YouTube channel. Players are gonna get paid out when I'm going off stream. And that's exactly what I'm planning to do. So I'm raiding all of you over the Savior Zombie. He is watching 2xKO. Or maybe he's... Oh no, he's playing. There's a beta. But
it's
I'm not...
Alpha Lab.
Yeah, but I'm not in America, so, you know, even though I was in the first alpha, I'm not in this one. So, fuck me, I guess.
Hey, man. At least you're not in Africa. We don't even get a chance. It's all y'all in the Northern Hemisphere.
That sucks. But yeah, again, everybody, appreciate all of you being here. I do not know when I'm gonna stream next. I hope not in 5,000 years. But we'll see. Thank you, boys. Peace. And we should be off.